Alright, sweet. PlayStation Vita 2000. Alright. Sony revealing. Alright, PS Vita 2000 UK prices. Ridiculous. What? Where's the turn up of PS Vita 2000 will be released in UK for the price of $779. That's about $296 US.
Yo, what the fuck? Are you serious, Sony? Are you freaking kidding me right now? I just can't understand this. Do you want the PlayStation Vita to die? Is that what you want? Because that's what it looks like. From what I'm seeing here, I just can't understand you guys. Like, you did so good with the PlayStation 4. You did so good. And you're just fucking blowing it with this. You did so well. It's like there's like two different companies. It's like the Vita and the PlayStation 4 don't even freaking work together. They don't even work together to figure things out. I can't believe this. Okay. So basically, what's going on here is the price for the Vita over what you're getting for the old one and what you're getting for the new one. Now, let's go over this. When the PS Vita 2000, this is what it's called, the first original PS Vita was the PS Vita 1000, and the new one is the PS Vita 2000. The PS Vita 2000 came in around October in Japan. They released that in Japan, that's it. That's the only place it was, probably in some other provinces, whatever. Just over there, basically. It was something like $195 converted from the Japanese money to the American money, whatever you want to say. So it was $195 when you converted it over, all right? They want now they released it in Europe today, or it was yesterday, whatever. They released it and said it's going to be $296. That's converted from euros or whatever currency is in Europe right now. $296? Okay, this is my main problem here. Their Vita is not selling well. It's not selling well at all. It isn't. You ask anybody, it's selling horrible. You ask anybody who plays games, they know the PS Vita, nobody has it, it's not selling. People who get it, they like it though, okay? But I'm not trying to defend, that's not what we're talking about today. Today, we're talking about the differences here. The PS Vita isn't selling, okay? You don't come out with the new product and make it the price that it was when it first came out. The PS Vita, when it first came out, was around $300, maybe more than that, okay? And nobody bought it because you presented, let's just say this phone is a PS Vita. You're like, here's a PS Vita, it's $300. And everyone's like, F that, that's $300. I'm not spending that kind of money. And then everyone rejected it. And then what'd you do, Sony? You lowered the price down and more people bought it. And then developers started making more games for it. That's how you sold more. You lowered the price. You guys needed to keep that price point of around $200 to keep this thing selling. You release this new console and expect people to pay nearly $300 for a handheld console that has old technology in it? It just bothers me so much. They want people to have these Vitas, but they don't want to keep the price low. So maybe there's a reason they're making this $300. Maybe the enhancements in the Vita 2000 compared to the Vita 1000 is huge and different. But let's talk about it. The PS Vita 1000 has an OLED display, all right? And it has around, I think, 4 hours of battery life, maybe 5. That's what I want to say, 4 or 5. All right, and it has a nice OLED display, and it's not too thick, and it has everything you need. There's the PS Vita 1000. The PS Vita 2000 comes out, and it's 20% thinner, like 20% lighter, something like that. It's thinner, 20% thinner, and it's a little lighter. A lot of people say, you know, it's a lot lighter than you'd expect it to be, but whatever. I don't care how light it is. I really don't. But the positive is there is more battery life. You get 1 to 2 hours. IGN, I looked it up, they said they get 1 to 2 hours battery life. That's pretty good. But they take away the OLED display. If you don't know anything about the OLED display, it's a nice display. The pixels themselves light instead of a pixels being created and then a backlight coming through and shining through those pixels for you to see. This one, the pixels themselves light up and there's true blacks and all that OLED technology stuff. So they took the OLED display away, added an LCD, added a couple hours of an hour or so of battery life, and then made it thinner. So you're getting not as good screen and a little bit more battery life. That's not worth $300, Sony. It costs you less to make this than the other one. So why are you selling it for $300? You're not losing money if you lowered it down. Do you think anybody's gonna buy this? No. You need to keep that price point. I just can't, it blows my mind. You just came out with the PS4s, you want people to have this Vita, you should have gave it a nice price. I just don't understand. They should have, if they just kept it around 200, maybe even 250, they would have probably sold double than what they're going to sell with this PS Vita 2000. The main reason I want a PS Vita is because I want to use remote play. And don't get me wrong, I wanted this Vita. I was waiting for months for this thing to come out. Or not months, around 2 months for this thing to come out. And I was waiting and I was waiting. I was like, oh, Japan is 190. That means it's going to be like 190 here. And then I'm like, well, what if nobody buys it then? Then they're going to lower the price even more. That means they'll probably lower it to like 150, maybe even 100. Maybe not 100, maybe 150. But no, they're selling it for $300. Did they not learn from the last PS Vita? PS Vita hardly sold, they lowered the price, sold it a little more. Come out with a new one, same price as the old one when it didn't sell. That doesn't make sense. I don't know, Sony. You're just blowing my mind. You did so well with the PS4, and now you just took the Vita and you just basically dug its grave. Price is everyone's main thing. You can't make this thing $300. Lower it to $250. Lower it to $200. It's not something that everybody wants to get their hands on. Personally, I'm not going to get this. I have to get. Not only do you need to buy the PS Vita if you're going to buy a PS Vita 2000, that's around $300, brand new. It's going to be brand new because no one has it used yet. So you're going to have to buy it new for $300. Then you're going to buy. Sorry, I'm so freaking pissed. You're going to have to buy a memory card. That's up the wazoo price. 32 gigs is like almost $60. So that's like 2 games. And then games, PS Vita, and the games, sorry. So PS Vita, memory card, and then any games that you want. So you're going to, before you even get a game to play on this thing, you're going to spend around $360. $360? Like, like $30 more, 80, 90, 100, $40 more, you could have gotten a PS4. A PS4! You're gonna got a PS4! You might as well just save the $40, $30, $40, $50, however, whatever memory card you get. It could vary. You could get a 4 gig, a 16 gig, a 32 gig. Just a little bit more money, you could get your own console. It's just too much money, Sony. People are not going to buy this. And with the old one, I can get multiple games, a memory card, and a used, not badly used, not like basically brand new PS Vita, first generation, 1000 for under $200. 175, 180, maybe even 140. You blow my mind, Sony. No one's going to buy this Vita if you don't lower the price. That's all I have to say for you guys. I just needed to rant about this. I was looking forward to this. They throw it out for $300. Maybe if it comes to the States, they might lower the price, but I don't see it happening if it's going to be $300 in the UK. Alright, thank you for watching. If you agree with this, like the video, comment the video. If you have any information that I don't know, that I didn't say, post it in the comments. This is just freaking blowing my mind. So thank you for watching, and please let me know anything. I will also have the article that I read for the price down below. Thank you for watching. Deuces.